Hello everybody, Arctic here, and welcome back to Infinity Craft. Now, as you can see, I've got some shulker boxes here. I spent some time off camera, just in the nether, destroying a bastion. Trying to get as much supplies. I'm not sure if I have enough, but I think I do, at least to start it. So, my goal for this episode is twofold. First off, I want to replace this. If I can get this one built up into like a bigger nether portal thing, then that'll be a bonus. I then want to start on 2 projects in the nether. I'm not sure how much we'll get done in this episode compared to other episodes, but one of the big projects I want to do is I want to start on a Nether Hub, and I want to build a Wither Skull farm. So let's go ahead and get in on working on this. So I'm a good part of the way into this build. I've done my best to time-lapse it leading up to this. There's a chance that might have gone wrong, but I'm hoping not. I've done a mix of blackstone, cracked polished, and regular polished through the whole thing, and put some red and then some gold up here in my nether portal to try and just break up the texture, give it some color. I've got a little bit of stuff here on the ground in this area that I have fenced off, because my idea was that the portal sort of just, you come up here to go through the portal, and then when you come back, you're going to be there at the center, so you just walk out. So out here is going to be just display, hence the magma blocks and stuff. I went and made some iron chains, and I've got some bone block. This has been a heck of a fun build, trying to just find a way to make this look like something cool, and not just another portal sitting in front of my old church, my demonic church right here. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with how that's looking. Also makes this whole like corner here feel thematic. The one regret I have is not facing this towards the church, because it just feels like that would have been better. But I realized that after I was far enough along that I just cannot be bothered to change it now. But as you can see, I've also stuck some gilded blackstone in the wall. And what I've just basically been doing is trying to alternate what block I'm placing down as I work between these 3 on my bar. So that I can do, oops, one more. So I can do that. It's dawned on me. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, I think I'm actually finally almost out of gilded. I used a lot of gilded in this build, but I'm really happy with how my nether portal's coming, and I'm going to be so glad to have another portal not just out in the open. The one thing I need to figure out what to do is get rid of these guys, and I have a couple ideas, but generally speaking, they're the perpetual risk of having a portal. I could set like a golem on either side, like right here and right here, so when they come out, the iron golems kill them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can make that thematic. So I went ahead and got some weeping vines and made some soul lamps. So I've got 2 hung there, and then if you come back here, Got some vines starting to grow down. I've got some lamps. I'm going to hang 2 more up. Well, 1 more up right here towards the center. I haven't figured out exactly where. I'm not sure what the light level is going to be like when I'm done, so I haven't figured that out. I stick some strategic shroom light back there instead. I added some of the moss here. I need to actually remove that because that was part of my... Anyways, I put some of this crimson wart block down to help just break things up a bit more. Also because I'm trying to slowly turn this into more and more nether themed, and since this portal will lead into a crimson, well, just next door to a crimson forest, I figured that would work. I think I'm going to go into there later and get some more of the wart block and just fill out these tops to make it look like trees. Or fungus, technically. Working on the roof is going to take its own time. I need to... One thing I want to do, actually, while I'm thinking about it, is this. Why? I don't know. In the end, it feels like the right thing to do. Yeah, I really like how this is coming along. It's big, it's imposing, but it's also pushed out a bit, and it's textured. I'm really enjoying building this. So we'll get back into figuring out what we're throwing together. So, I'm not going to say it's 100% finished, but I've got a fairly good grasp on how this is looking. I've got a tree so far. I might add a little bit more warp to that. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to put another one over here. I've put 2 golems in so far. I might add a 3rd back here, but I'm afraid it'll go through into the nether. At least these 2 are kind of kept to the side. So any piglins that try to cross this bridge or go this way or this way should get nabbed by them, thus kind of helping to reduce the overflow I had. I need to figure something out to do with this, and I'm working on that now. I've got a couple ideas, just implementing them, because this is just too open as it is. I just haven't figured out what I want to do to close it off. I've got a couple ideas. We'll see what we can get. I think one thing I want to do, if I can find what box I have them in, there they are. One thing I want to do is maybe something like that. And that. Ooh, I do kind of like that. See about repeating that over here. Might do that once more. There. And there. There. And there. Okay, yeah, I really like that. That improves it a lot. I'll repeat that over here, and then I think, for the most part, I still got a little bit more I wanted you to up there. But let's get this part just finalized first so I can. And with that, I think I can actually call this worth picking up from. I think I am happy enough with that to call it done for now and actually walk away from it. I will come back and do something to these sides if I don't put something directly up against it, just because it's a bit flat, it's a bit boxy. I just haven't decided exactly what I want to do to it yet. But for the main core of the building, the main entryway and stuff, I'm very happy with this. Which leaves me to the next part of this journey, the next step in this plan. I gotta go to the Nether and build a Nether Hub. Pro to a Nether Hub, there will be less mobs infiltrating my stuff. Con to a Nether Hub, I have to do a lot of work to clear out a lot of stuff to make it viable. So, I have a feeling this is time for another time lapse. And with the first step done, I've just done the very basics of trying to get a start where I don't have to worry about being attacked. Now to just start on the rest. So the first things first, the center of the portal is here. So that makes the center of what I want there. So if I put that there, so maybe wondering why I'm using glass. It's entirely because glass is mob-proof, spawn-proof. So no matter the lighting levels, nothing can spawn on glass. So that means I can at least get the starts of my structure done without having to worry about anything making it up there. And then I'm underlining it with this because I want to bring a touch of the overworld with me. And it felt like it fit. Alright, let's get up there. There we go. Just a simple sign, so anybody who stumbles across this knows where they're going. Alright, so we've gotten a lot done off camera. So I went ahead and built these steps going up and got buttons down to mob-proof it. I have that as kind of a gateway between. Then here can only be reached outside via the buttons. Once I've fully mob-proofed these hallways, I might add pressure plates there. But now there's two paths you can take. This one opens up so you can see a little bit as you're going, but it should be still fairly ghast-proof. I mean, they might be able to see you through this slit here. That's going to be about it. They're not going to break this brick, so you're fine. So honestly, you are fine and safe from ghasts till you get to here, trying to get up there to the gold farm. I need to replace those two prongs of a ladder. I have no idea where they went. But then you can see the path goes another way. Now I need to hook up to the portal. Like I think I'm going to build a path out this side that goes down and over to that portal. And then I think there's another portal off in those woods. I know there's one right there. I think there's one right there. But Then if we go all this way, I put half slabs along the top of all of this so nothing can spawn on here. And in theory, most of this nothing can get onto the roofs. I've got this blocking here right now because currently they can get dropped from there onto the roof here. But honestly, that's the worst you're going to get is them dropping onto a roof. But if you come over here, you see we've got the fortress. And this hallway, this nice safe hallway, goes all the way over to my stairwell going out to the fortress. All perfectly safe and ready to get you to and from. Oh, and I've got this here because for the next video, I've already got the stuff: wither roses, stone, buckets, spruce. I've got everything I should need. Next episode, I'm going to spawn-proof all of this, and then I'm going to make a wither skull farm, and out of the blaze spawner back there, I'm going to make a blaze farm. I'm tempted on building one for both, but I know for a fact I'm going to do that back one. So we know what next episode is going to be, but if you zip along the inside and up the stairs, yeah, back to base. Nice and safe. Nothing can get to you. Once you're through that door, it's got to basically have a pickaxe to get to you. And no spawning in here. So yeah, this has been the build for the last couple days. I am utterly happy with how it all went. Oh, there we go. I forgot I have him there. So yeah. Look at that. Got this nice little overhang. I might hang some stuff from there too in a bit just to help add to it, but I'm not going to do that in this episode. Anyways, thank y'all for watching this. If you like this, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new here, hit subscribe. And as always, you guys have fun. I'll see you later. Bye.